Okay, hi, my name is George Constandinides. There's no really easy way of doing this, so I suppose just need to start. This is a video about what happened to me and my kids and what my ex-wife did and what the UK courts did and what CAFCAS did to my family and myself. I was married since 1999, back in 16. The ex-wife, she just changed character, she just basically became a different person. And I've got 3 kids. I wanted for the kids to have mom and dad, so I was trying to make it work. Someone told her to say things about me. She put a story together that she was abused by myself and I abused the kids. Obviously, none of this has happened. There was no police involved, anything. There was never anything like that happened. But people believed her. And 29th of January 2021, I was working from home. She says to me she's gonna take the kids for a walk and close the living door. I was working from home, and that was the last time I've seen everyone. Last time I've seen my kids, last time I've seen the dogs, last time I've seen her, and she disappeared from the face of the world. Well, come afternoon, text, nothing. Call, nothing. Got worried. I thought, what's happening? Did I do something? I didn't know. Next day, I heard nothing. None of her friends said to me they knew where she was. So I called the police, and they, a couple of minutes later, said, "Oh, everyone is okay." I says, "Okay, how do you know everyone's okay?" "Well, I can't tell you." Okay. So going through the courts, going through the interviews, I was not allowed to see my kids because of the allegations. So we went through court, CAFCAS got involved, and obviously CAFCAS makes the first mistake. Well, the officer who did the first Section 7 report effectively took what my wife said that was true, with nothing was proven. Basically, it was what she was saying to us. There's nothing happened. So they forbid me to see my kids. All they gave me was to be able to send them letters and no access to my kids. I fought this. I went through the process, through the courts, going now beginning of 2023, near end of January 2023, we had a finding of facts, and I basically proved that I've done nothing. Effectively, that the judge says, let me just read that now. The judgment said that the mother misled the court in all the allegations, and also the judge also says that the children are heavily tainted by the mother's influence the whole years that have been kept away from her. So yeah, my children have been brainwashed by my ex-wife, and the court and the CAFCAS officer, the first one, let it happen. And I haven't seen my kids for almost now 3 years. So we have had a second CAFCAS officer that came in, and they went through their procedures and I said to them. So after the finding of facts, CAFCAS, second CAFCAS officer got involved, and the first thing I said to that lady was, "Please arrange a meeting with my children." And obviously, the first thing what they do, We went to the hearing. She has no idea that she was involved in this case. And when first hearing, and they asked for an extension to do their the second Section 7 report. So had 2 months delay, and then she went in, and the first recommendation they put into the Section 7 report that did not exist in the UK. This service did not exist. So we had another delay trying to find someone who was effectively going to do this therapy, and going back and forth. It didn't work. Nothing happened. There was nothing, and they were asking me to pay for this non-existent therapies. The thing is, I've not done anything. I am a victim. I've been put in this situation by a lying woman, and failures of the justice system, and failures of CAFCAS, and they're asking me to sort it out. I just want to see my kids. I want to see my kids since day one, since I ever told them I've not done anything. And they did not give me my children. They did not give me my access to my children as a rightful parent should have. I mean, I'm pretty sure there are people who has done things in their lives and they still have access to their kids, and I've done nothing, and my kids been taken away from me. The anger, the disgust, this system needs to change. This cannot happen to people. People cannot be victified when they've done nothing wrong, and when people done things, they've been be let go. There's nothing happening to them. This needs to change. People have to take responsibility for what they've done, and they need to sort it out. And at the end of this, nobody is winning. My children lost a dad for 3 years. I was devastated. I don't know how I kept it going for all these 3 years. And I'm fighting. I'm still fighting for the kids to know the truth. And as these people, they refuse to give me access to my children. They refuse to allow me to tell them I miss them. They refuse to write them that I love them. I don't know what to say to you. I really don't. And to my ex-wife, the children are gonna know the truth, and when they all know the truth, you have to explain yourself to them. I used to feel anger, but I feel pity, because they will know what you've done, and I pity you. And I said to them, I just want to see my kids. Can you arrange to see my kids? And hasn't happened. The reason it hasn't happened is because my children now don't want to see me because of all this fiasco that is happening. And we are now end of 2023. We are still in court for almost 3 years, and the court doesn't let me see my kids because the officer says the kids don't want to see you. Now, with no fault of myself, a woman lied and the kids were taken away from me. And the court and CAFCAS mess up and the kids are still taken away from me. And what they say now is that, well, we propose to give you an email so you can email them. For the whole duration, for the whole 3 years, I haven't been allowed to give them letters that were not scrutinized by CAFCAS and my ex's lawyer. I was not allowed to tell my kids I love them, I miss them. So can you believe a dad being forced not to see their kids, not be able to say to these kids what has happened? None of them told them the truth. Nobody said to the kids that your dad is fighting, your dad loves you, your dad misses you. All they know is the lies of my ex. And I flipped. The last hearing we had a couple of weeks ago, I had enough. I played their game for almost 3 years and I'm not playing this game anymore. I am changing. So I am not playing the court game anymore. The kids need to know the truth. And this is where you, whoever is listening or watching this video, is coming in. I need your help. I need my kids to know the truth. They need to know the truth from someone. So what I'm asking from you lot, that you've listened to my story, you saw the video, please, I need your help. Share my story. I need the children to know. I need them to know what happened. They need to know the truth. And this is the only way of getting access back to my children, because they need to know the truth. Because if they don't know the truth, they are going back to the same circle where they don't let me see my kids, because they think I've forgotten about them. They think I don't care, which is not true. They've been lied to and they need to know the truth. This needs to stop. They need to know that I never stop fighting. And this is why I'm asking for your help. If you know my children, please tell them. Please show them this. Please tell them that what they've been told for the last 3 years is not true. Please help. I know my kids are somewhere around Bristol, I believe, southwest Bristol, somewhere between Bristol and Weston-super-Mare. I believe this is where they are. The reason I know, because my ex said to me that she likes that area and she wanted us to go and buy a house there. So I'm pretty sure she's somewhere around that area. So when anyone has seen my kids, their name is Alex, he's 14 now. Sophia, she's 12, and Stefan, he's 9. Can you believe I haven't seen my kids for 3 years? And they don't know the truth. And I need your help. My ex's name is Oksana, so if you know them, if you know who they are, where they are, just tell them that they've been lied to. Tell these kids that they're not being told the truth. Tell them to watch this. Tell them that I've never stopped fighting. I've never stopped loving them. Tell them that I miss them. Tell them that I'm not going to stop fighting for them. And yeah, I need your help. So whoever is listening, I need your help. There's gonna be a picture of the kids. If you know them, just tell them their dad's not stop loving them. Their dad misses them. Their dad not been allowed to tell them, I love you, for the whole duration of this. They've taken them away from me, and they still do it. And I've had enough. I'm not playing anymore. That's it. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Bye.